We got Carlos's ability scores sorted out. We've got nice.
I think my charisma's too low, Alex.
Well, considering how low it is, you're not convincing me otherwise.
Fair point.
Yeah, damn.
How is it so high?
You know who else is high?
Because tieflings get fucking pluses in charisma, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Really?
Well, also, I actually, yes. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
where do I see my health at? How do I know that?
You click on your character, go over to characters at the top right, click on yours, and at the bottom, yours is 11, and then everybody else has like 9 and 10.
Can
How do you level up your health?
When you level up, you get more HP.
Can I ask you this, everyone real quick, so I want to make sure that I didn't, like, overuse this, because I figured out when I put in my subrace, it doubled a lot of things, like it put dark vision down twice, common language down twice, and everything like that. What is everyone's highest stat?
Okay, so your charisma and your...
My dex and care, my dex and care are the same.
Yeah, so your charisma definitely needs to be moved to 17, because that only goes up by 2 with your race. And
Con and intelligence are the same. Yes. Okay, so you basically doubled your stat.
yeah, only 2 stats.
Okay, I mean, still.
So did you knock down the other one?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I gotta figure out what the other one is. That's the only why.
Mephisto.
Intelligence needs to be down by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That should be everything.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought, because no one's highest stat was 19, was it?
No, that's why I was like, how's it so high?
Yeah, I think when I put in the Tiefling Mephistopheles, it doubled it.
Yeah.
Because Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles.
Yes. Is
did you make sure you didn't get any new spells and skills and stuff?
I did. I only did my cantrip. I got the cantrip for being Mephistopheles, which is the Mage's Hand.
Okay.
I didn't get the level 1 spell or anything. Or there is no level 1
Remember,
spell. It's level 3.
Remember, with level 1 spells, Braxton, you get 1, and Carlos and Andrew, you guys get 2.
Whoa, what? I thought Warlocks get 2.
No, you have Pact Magic.
Pact Magic. More like...
Wait, what is that? What kind of magic is that?
Magic from his deity.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Pact Magic.
Yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah, I knew that. I was gonna tell you guys, but Alex beat me to it.
Yeah, so I just have 1 Pact Magic, so I can only use 1 level 1 spell? Rough.
1 level 1 spell per rest, and them 2. So make it count, boys. Cantrips, unlimited. But
I do have a lot of cantrips, so I'm not too mad about that.
Yeah, but like your Warlocks is normally like a long game kind of character. Like in the late game, you're fucking ridiculous.
All right, I'm ready. What are we waiting on? What do we need?
Let's get started if everybody's ready.
I'm just making sure everybody's good. Everybody's ready. We had to sort some things out with Braxton not being overpowered because he accidentally doubled his class.
Dude, I rolled a nat 20. I've got the biggest dick in the party.
I just rolled a nat 20 plus 1, so
I think Carlos would say otherwise.
What?
I'm about to look this up. In D&D.
I would assume big, massive. Hold on, how tall is he? Give me a second. Look at this.
What's that campaign?
7'7" dragon boy.
7'7", dude. Look, Marty was like 6'5", and my mom said he had a little shrimp dick.
Some of us have to go to bed soon because Braxton is late.
Yeah, I gotta be in Birmingham tomorrow, so.
Okay.
One of the things this all was roll for dick size.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Is my proficiency supposed to be +2?
Do races get proficiencies? I don't think so. I think that's based on class.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I'll roll for dick size real quick though.
I already rolled and I got a nat 20. 12.
Well,
Alright.
Oh, do you have to roll it? You have to roll it in this to see let everybody else see it?
Yeah.
Look, I already.
20.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh no!
That's why he's so dark and angry.
I'm packing that schmeat.
Carlos, grab the 20 dice at the bottom.
Are we
and
really
drop
rolling
it
for
into the
dick
chat.
size?
Roll for dick size, boys.
Hey, 18, boy.
Oh,
God damn.
Braxton, you rolled an 11.
No, that was a check strength.
Oh, okay,
Wasn't-
that was a strength check. Fine. I told you Carlos had that meat.
Yeah, but so do I, and so does Percival.
Where'd you
Oh
roll?
shit! I got.
I rolled outside of the box. I didn't know I had to roll in the box. I'm not trying again for a fucking 20. I got it once, and I'm happy. I was the one that started this. You guys can't fucking gatekeep this.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Wait, who said hold on?
I just want this to be canon, though. I just want these to be canon, though. That my man's packing some schmeat.
All right, guys.
How do you think he got an elf? Well, somebody said, I heard somebody in the distance, yes ma'am, and then disappear.
Braxton.
Who would that be? Why would he say yes, ma'am?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that the kind of relationship they have?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, 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 ba-da, ha, ha.
When is this journey getting started?
Yeah.
Whenever Braxton gets back from disappearing
Tyler,
without saying anything.
Cal, you want to talk about that?
Talk about what?
Okay, let's see.
At that 5?
Oh, no! Let's just forget that happened. But guys, I caught a shinx. I'm so happy.
Shinx
Now,
is Shinx.
at least we know why he's so angry now.
Hey, Christian Pickles?
Hell yeah.
Wait, he rolled a d4. Why did he roll a d4? What's he speaking?
Oh, you can't read it?
Yeah, that was like my favorite thing about this. Yeah.
The first one says pickles. I can translate that. I don't
And
know.
the other one, Carlos can read.
Okay.
Can he speak primordial?
Huh?
Yes. Carlos, see how it shows this fancy text? Next to Christian's picture, it says
There's a-
translation.
There's a reason. I know it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Whoa, I don't know that language.
Infernal.
Okay.
All right, let's stop.
Okay,
Let's stop. I just wanted to see
Let's
if
go.
I did that.
Let's go.
Go.
Okay.
Wait, how do...
Shut the fuck up!
Just go.
Sco. Blake.
All right.
Sco. Sorry.
Sorry, God.
So the adventure starts in a meeting room in a tavern. It's called the Pair of Black Antlers. It's in the city of El Terrell. It's a meeting room full of about 12 people. You've got this big, he's human, but he's like big, bulky, and he's got this heavy armor going on. That his name is Anthar Froom. He's walking around as everybody's seated, and he just pounds his fist on the desk to call everybody to attention. And he starts to speak. He says, "My friends, I'm glad to see you gathered here today to discuss the growing threat of the Cult of the Dragons. We've received troubling news that the cult has burned down the town of Grenest to the south. There are rumors now that the cult has become bold enough to even conduct rituals in the Eltergard woods north of here. Together we can deal a swift blow to the Cult of Dragon by attacking their forces while they scheme in our local woods. I say we put aside our own squabbles and act. What do you say?"
Hold on.
Nodding to,
Sorry. Can I ask questions? Is that okay? Like,
yes.
okay. So he said the cult did what? They burned down, like they were setting fire to the forest. Is that what you said?
No, they burned down a village to the south of here.
Okay.
So just right down to the south, they burned it down, and now they're conducting rituals in the woods.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
The cult is called the Cult of the Dragon.
The Cult of the Dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
They're trying to... What's known about the Cult of the Dragon is that they're trying to summon the dragon Tiamat to bring about destruction. But he nods to two people, one being a second, let me get my notes here to Duke Older Ravengard. He is a also human knight, part of the Flaming Fists. He's basically the head of them, and is here on a diplomatic mission.
Wait, when you say
Which
basically
is-
the head of them, do you mean like he's unofficially the leader, basically? Like they don't
Yeah,
really
'cause
have
the
a
Flaming
leader?
Fist is like a band of
Okay.
mercenaries. But they are hired to protect the
So they
city
don't
of
really
Baldur's
have
Gate.
a leader, but if they were to have one, it would be him.
It would be Duke Ravengard.
Okay.
And he's here for a diplomatic negotiation with Davius Krieg, but while he was here, this Cult of the Dragon came up, so they brought him. You've got Onthar Froome. He's one of the higher-ups of the Order of the Gauntlet. And then you have Gideon Lightword of the Hell Riders.
Antharfrum is the leader of who?
The Order of the Gauntlet.
Okay, and then what was the last guy's name?
Gideon Lightword.
Okay. Like Squidward, but with light. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I was just...
Alright. To those of the Flaming Fists, because I know a couple of you are, he walks by and he's like, I want to remind you people that the reason we're here is to gain trust so that Elturel and Baldur's Gate might finally have some kind of peace with one another. But I want you to cooperate with Onthar here and try to take out this cult. The better for them, the better for us. And then Gideon chimes in, saying that he's like, I have with me... I'm sorry about the voices. I'm not going to get the voices, so I'm gonna... But he says, I have with me the young woman right here, Rhea Mantlemorn. She's just a normal human. Small, she's a teenager, but she does work with the Hell Riders. And you can tell by her appearance, because she has like scars and she's got a bit of muscle, that she is trained to use weapons even if she is young. So she's not like super frail or just some random woman.
She's just petite.
Actually like, yeah.
Okay.
I have right here Rhea Mantlemorn. She is the one who alerted us of the Cult of the Dragon while she was out on a mission. So she will be accompanying you, giving you what you need to get there, giving you the information, and moving forward with this mission. And do you guys have anything you need to say? Anything
Oh, okay.
need to ask?
Well, I'm just curious. If so, Rhea is assisting all of us, or just the people of the Flame?
She is essentially guiding you
Okay.
to where the Cult
Alright.
of the Dragon is located, because she's found their base of operations.
My guy is going to unintentionally scoff underneath his hood and just comment that he doubts he'll have much promising leader. I'll do it in character. I doubt I'll have much promising leadership from a fucking 13-year-old.
Can I do an inside check to see if this girl actually knows what she's doing?
I
I mean, I think he's made it clear
was
that.
about to say, you don't
that-
need to.
Yeah, I
She
think he's
just,
made it clear.
She slams her fist on the table and she says, I'll have you know I've seen 17 seasons. Or not seasons, that's what they say in D&D, it's weird.
Is that like
Yeah,
years?
You can use that.
Yeah.
When you want.
Yeah.
Well, 4 seasons is a year, right?
And I've spent 12 of them training under the Hell Riders.
Oh, so she is. I'm going to keep my comments to myself, but inwardly think, Jesus, like that makes it any better.
I'm gonna. Percival's just gonna scratch his head and be like, "Oh fuck," like to himself, be like, "Ah, shit."
Do we need to write this in chat? I mean, or is it fine?
No, the chats you don't have to. I mean, we're here, so
I feel like the chat would just be for like if
like
something-
maybe if you do it in a different language, but
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
We're still at the tavern, right?
yeah. Right now we're still at the briefing.
Okay.
I am just drinking at the briefing.
That's fine. Half the people are.
look
We're
at
in a
this-
tavern.
My character's gonna look at this girl and just give a friendly wave, and then go about his business.
She just nods to you, still upset at the comment from the half elf sitting in the corner.
I figured she would.
How old is your character, Tyler?
Yeah,
Say what,
yeah.
Andrew?
How old is your character?
I thought you were like a dark paladin of like evil, like.
No, he's just a fucking.
No,
dude.
he's not evil.
Oh, I
He's
thought
just-
he-
yeah, he's
I thought he was like some dark and brooding character, and he's just like.
no.
No, my character doesn't speak. But other than that, I am portraying like more of a friendly, altruistic type person.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
no,
I
that's
hope
cool.
someone in this group knows sign language.
Okay, I can
Okay.
make something probably to help out with that, but I don't know the
Carlos, do you have anything you need to ask? Anything you need to say? Any?
Just nod my head, just agreeing in the back.
the strong silent types. I
I like to imagine there's like just a bunch of small people and then just sitting in a small chair in the corner, just hello.
All right.
But all right, then not Uldar. Anthar just looks around and he's like, "All right, now if we don't have any more questions, we've got some horses prepared for you lot outside. The 5 of you," he points to each of you. "You're going to be going with Rhea on this mission. The other ones I'm going to have protecting different parts of the city, whether it be the lower streets or the high streets."
Can I respond to this? Well,
Yes.
okay. Has he told us where we're going?
Yes, he said to the forest.
To the
north of
forest.
here.
Okay, to the forest. Okay, I didn't hear that. Sorry. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ask anything. Go ahead.
And then Gideon comes in. He's like, "If that's that, then just one last thing." He says a prayer to himself and everybody in the room. You feel this warm feeling inside of you because he's done a blessing on you all. So now you all have advantage on saving throws for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh, we have
first,
advantage on saving throws? Hell yeah.
Yeah, for the next day.
I guess I need something to
So-
keep up with. I don't think I need.
She
Percival accepts blessing, but also is like an intellectual, kind of like mechanic man. So his like religion to him is just kind of nothing till he rolls his eyes like, okay.
Oh, this looking guy. and I lean over to Percival and I whisper, "Would have been better if you would have sung it."
Percival's just gonna chuckle under his breath.
Yeah, best friends. Ah!
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Rhea grabs her things and then looks at you guys. She says, "Well, if that's all you guys need, I have your horses out here. If you're ready to go, let's go." And then she just looks at Nazarius and she's like, "I hope there won't be any problems with any of this."
No. Just a friendly jest. I look forward to your talented leadership, 13-year-old.
Percival's just trying to hold in his like left.
I want to tap on the.
My character's gonna kind of like give a little elbow nudge to. I'm sorry, I don't know what's your character's name, Christian.
Nasarius.
Okay, yeah, and I'm just gonna like shrug at you, like, "What the hell, man?"
Oh well, I will go ahead and give the background that, as all you guys have figured out from working with me previously, that my guy is kind of not self-absorbed. I wouldn't say that, but he doesn't really care about his interaction with other people. Like borderline autistic to the point where like human interaction to him means nothing. Like he's literally, he's just like he does what he wants essentially.
Okay. Before we leave, I'm gonna tap on the counter and I'm gonna be like, "I need one to go."
Is he
Yeah,
gonna?
all right. You have the elderly man sitting behind the bar. He's like, "Yeah, all right. Where's my mugs? Let me
Nazarius is
and
gonna
then
Nazarius. Well, go ahead, finish yours, and I'm gonna respond to that.
I was gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, friend, if you come with us now and wait, I will buy you 2."
Okay.
All right,
Seeing
barkeep, hold that for me.
Yes, sir. Where did I put those?"
Someone get a new fucking barkeep in this fucking place. Come on, the old dude's fucking.
Hey,
having
hey,
trouble.
don't you talk to him like that.
I
I've
just
known
want-
this man for years. He has left me nuzzled upon the bosoms of that sweet, sweet
Nazarius
nectar,
is
and I
gonna
will not have
Nazarius
you
is gonna cut in. Guys, let's go.
Okay. Fucking light a match, fucking make this place go in goddamn flames.
Alright. Well, you guys walk outside, and as you walk outside, you notice this bright light, like rays of sunlight coming down from the companion up top. It's the second sun that El Terrell is known for that bathes it in a constant sunlight.
Yeah, like they have no night cycle, correct?
Yeah, they have no night because of this, but it keeps all the demons and hellspawn banished from a war like 50, I think it was 50 or 150 years ago, where hell had risen up and had tried to take over El Terrell. You see it, lights go so far that you can see it shining through the trees in the woods, and it covers the entire town in a blanket of sunlight. And as you walk outside, you see Rhea getting the horses ready. There's 6 of them, 1 for each of you. And
Philip needs help on his horse.
Is Rhea local to El Terrell?
she is.
Okay, so I'm going to, like, not in an attempt to amend things, but just as dialogue for me.
I should probably.
What's up? Do I need to wait before I do this?
No.
Okay.
You guys see that?
No, I see a question mark. That's it. Is this supposed to be the map?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see anything. Does anybody else see anything?
But I'm still not used to.
Mark as well.
Yeah, you see a question mark.
Oh, there it is. Yep, I see it now.
Is it just loading in?
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it is because
loading
I
in.
see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you
Where
point to
you
where-
guys are located, let me see if I can do this correctly. Actually, I think I'll use this. Yeah. Where you guys are located is around here.
I don't see
Okay.
anything. Wait, where'd you?
I was about to say that's not very good.
Is it the 5? Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I see that now. Okay, cool.
The town is the one just to the right of that. Or that's where the mission is heading, is out that way.
Oh, yeah, out that gate. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
All right, so as we're walking, I lean over a little bit because I'm assuming Ray is pretty short. And I ask her inquisitively, so, as I understand it, this city has no night cycle, right? And to which she...
That is correct.
So how do you people sleep here?
We have shutters. We have. Well, yeah, they just have like these big shutters on our windows that
Interesting.
we use to block out the sunlight.
Interesting, but your circadian rhythm must be off the charts. And to that, I kind of go back to myself. That was more of that last part was more of like a monologue because I've raised back up and I'm walking and following. Okay, anyway, continue.
Do you guys have anything you need to do before? Yeah, she just looks up. I hope you guys have everything you need. Otherwise, let's head out into the forest. Do you guys need to make any stop by any shops or anything? Or are we?
I'm good.
All right then. If that's all, let's go. I guess you guys would mount your horses, and Percival over there struggling to kind of hop on his horse because they didn't necessarily account for a goblin.
So I'll go over there and help him per
Dex
use.
check. You get advantage.
Oh no, okay.
So click advantage at the bottom. ADV, click that and then roll.
Okay. It's a nat 20.
You fucking fly on that horse. You grab it by the reins, and the horse just lifts its head and throws you onto the back, and you land gracefully with like a triple backflip onto this horse.
What I'm fucking talking about.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
I just kind of
Mace
chuckled to
stands there
myself.
petrified at the pure spectacle he just witnessed as he attempts to mount his horse, terrified to even think this might happen to him.
No, you guys are all good. Admittedly, one of them is struggling a little bit under the dragonborn on top of it, It's not like super bad, but you can see its legs like shaking just slightly
Like
from the weight on it.
That poor horse.
But
fucking heavy.
But she begins to lead you guys out of the gate of the city, and you guys just pass by these fancy white and gold, well, not gold, but these like white brick buildings lined up. It's obviously a crowded big city, one of the biggest in the area. And as you guys walk out past the gate, you see an open field, or you see a hill with a single willow tree on top of it. And underneath the tree, you see a young couple, an elderly priest, and a couple of people gathered around. And as you walk out, you see the young couple look over at the group of you, and they all run down to you, and they call to you. They like, "Hey, hello!" And the man walks up, and he's like, "Yes, as you can see, me and my wife here, bride here, are about to have our wedding, and here in El Terrell, it's a custom to ask outsiders, adventurers, or any witnesses that appear at the wedding to come and be a witness for our wedding vows. If you don't mind, we
Percival
would
is
love
just-
to have you. We have
Percival's just over here fucking
beverages,
crying.
we have food, we have
Like,
Wait
he's
a
like-
minute.
he's
What
dabbing-
kind of beverages?
just some simple ale and some wine.
I'm
Alright.
Nazarios.
Such a beautiful
Nazarios is
ceremony.
gonna nudge to Rhea and say, "Rhea, we have an errand to do, and we need to get it done as soon as possible. We cannot waste our time with these frivolities." That's my 2 cents. So
But Naz, don't you remember whenever you was at my wedding? God damn, it was so beautiful.
no,
As
it's a
Azarios goes
waste of
on
time.
about not wasting time, Jace is already being tugged along, hand in tow, to the reception.
Hold on,
Yeah.
you can't speak.
And Desker is following right behind Jace saying, I want ale.
I'm
Jace
just
is shaking his nose, trying to grab their attention as he's being pulled along. But as he
And they're
doesn't
just
speak,
pulling
they
you
just
along. You
continue to pull
must.
him.
It's a tradition. You'll love it. I swear. It'll be quick. I promise. And so the groom is pulling along Jace while the bride is like waving to you guys.
Hey, can I do an inside check?
I'm gonna stay on my horse and just watch from a distance.
Can I do an inside check to make sure this?
Ironic that
fucking
I'm a
crap?
bard that doesn't want to play at their wedding.
No, it isn't a trap. You don't have to roll. It isn't a trap. It's just an actual excited couple.
Are these like human couples? Or what kind of what about?
Mostly human. You see like maybe a dwarf or two.
Oh,
and a couple of or an elf couple.
I'm definitely going to be the like not short person in this fucking place. Move aside, you farts. First of all, just plops his ass down at the front seat.
What about Ku?
I shall bear witness to this.
I honestly like that the Dragonborn is more quiet than our mute.
I just waved to Naz and I like past seat. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, come on, come on.
I'm not going.
So-
I'm gonna stay here on the horse.
Fine.
Rhea also stays on the horse watching
Best
from a
friends.
distance. A little annoyed, but also a little.
She's
she's young.
she's 13, yeah.
She's 17.
In the meantime, as this is going, oh, she's 17. I thought she was 13. My bad.
No, I said she was 17, but spent 12 years training. Under
I thought you
Elvis.
said she had spent 13 seasons, not 12.
She's seen 17. seasons.
Oh, my bad. That's my fault.
Yeah, we kept making the joke that she was 13.
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that noise? Who's vaping?
I was spraying my keyboard down with that pressure.
Oh.
There.
Why was this the best time to do that? Anyway,
But as
well,
it goes on.
well, I
you
just
guys
want-
have more-
Yeah, no, I just wanted to like comment. I just wanted to like, as this is going on, me and Ray are having like a respectful conversation of our opinions on this.
But as it goes on, you hear the music because, surprisingly, they hired a bard ahead of time for a wedding.
Yeah. Okay,
And
now
so
I'm
you
commenting
have,
on how much of a better job I would have done playing more original pieces and stuff that's not as mainstream, as one would say.
Hey, is the bard there yet?
Yeah, the
Like,
bards are already playing music. Like
okay.
this wedding is happening right now.
I was about to say, if the bard wasn't there yet, I was gonna snare him behind a tree and just like wink at Nazareth just to get it there. But since he's already played, we're good. Okay.
And as the music plays, the two gently hold hands and they look at each other lovingly in the eyes as they begin to recite their final vows.
Oh
And
yeah.
they look at each other and they say, "Before the morning Lord Lathander and those here today, I commit to you now and always until we return to his endless light."
I don't know what the fuck it means.
The priest, says his final part. They kiss, and then the music plays even more. You have flowers being thrown from some people in the crowd.
Just over there fucking
And
throwing like whatever flowers is on the ground.
After a bit after this, once people have calmed down, the group is all back together and they walk up to you guys and they thank you for coming here. The groom just goes up to Jace and he's like, "Thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me to have you guys here today to witness this moment in my life. As thank you, we don't have much, but I would like to give all of you a flower," and he gives you each this white lily as a commemoration of their wedding.
What is?
Jace holds his hands out, full fold, and looks down very confused as this flower is passed on to him.
That's my mention.
Bro doesn't know what a fucking flower is.
No, like why are they like giving it
Why
to
are they?
him?
It's a
giving
parting
this-
gift. They're cheaping out. This is why I told you guys we
Hold on.
shouldn't have stayed here because they're not even giving us goodie bags. They're giving us fucking flowers.
Does this flower? I'm gonna look at him. Thanks, I appreciate. Does this do anything?
Uh,
What a fucking asshole.
no, it's.
I'm gonna eat the
it's a
flower.
flower.
It's a
I'm
fucking.
gonna look them in the eye,
God.
eat the flower.
They just look at you in shock and they're like, "Mayhaps it is a custom from where you live."
No, hey, I'm gonna be straight with you. No,
What the fuck
This
is
is a-
wrong with this
Oh.
goblin?
this is a flower.
This is me.
It doesn't last long. This should not be anywhere near your fucking family in the way of your wedding. Flowers are not the thing. I don't understand why people do this shit. You know what you need? A hunk of metal. That shit'll last a while. Fuck, what am I doing here? I'm gonna get back. Percival gets back on his horse.
Okay. He just like backflips onto his horse and weaves.
Is he gonna do that every time because you're holding that 20?
No.
I didn't roll again if you want me to.
No. I just wanted to do it for dramatic effect
I'm gonna
this time
delete the
around.
white lily.
Okay. But as you wave your goodbyes to the somewhat shocked but overall thankful
I just want to be clear that me and Rhea
couple.
didn't get one, right?
No, you all did. You weren't there, but you were still there.
Oh, whatever. Fucking bitches. There we go. Ahead.
But, alright. As you're going, you make it into the woods, and once you're going through the woods, I need you guys to roll a perception check. The way you do that is you go to your character sheet,
Okay.
you go to your skills,
Mhm.
and you will double click where it says like
2.
the stat bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there actually one that says perception?
D20
Yeah.
maybe.
There is. It's under your skills in your character sheet.
So I'm gonna add a modifier.
Acrobatics, deception.
Supposed to be
Okay, there it is. And I
If you
just
get-
double click the.
Yeah.
The number.
Double click,
Yeah.
yeah, double click the modifier.
I got a 7.
Now, with this being me, shouldn't you tell me and then let me like decide if I want to tell the rest of the people?
Well, it
Yeah,
depends
I mean,
on how
I'm
high.
gonna.
Well,
Yeah, I was
Hold
about
on,
to
just
say.
because you hit a 20 doesn't mean you're the only one.
Well, he
It depends on
Well,
the
I know,
limit.
but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, I would definitely notice more than anybody else.
well, he would tell you.
Yeah, but the way I would tell you like personal stuff is I would tell you here, but as characters,
Yeah, you would decide
you
whether you
know,
want to tell us.
you would decide whether you tell the characters.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to be like this guy, but
Yeah.
my character is not exactly like he's more of like I'm gonna take the most advantageous outlook on this.
Yeah. Carlos, do you need help trying to?
Yes.
Do you have your character sheet pulled up?
Yes.
You see on the side where it says skills.
Yes.
Click that, go down to perception, and click on the number that it has. Yours would be +2. You would double click
Right.
that.
Double click.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here.
If I were to guess, it's probably gonna be everyone but Percival.
I'm just still like fucking.
Ranting about the flower, probably.
Yeah, it's like I'm just to myself. Why a fucking flower? Flowers fucking wilt and die if you don't take care of it. I suppose I understand the metaphor, but what?
For the most part, besides two of you, Jace, probably your helmet hindering it, and Percival.
Let's face it, being a
You know,
goblin.
you got big ass ears, but they
Damn.
just don't hear as well as they used to.
Whenever I'm talking to myself, I mean, I feel like it's just I'm hearing all what I'm saying and not anything else.
You hear screaming in the distance along with the sounds of growling animals. And as you stop to look, Rhea puts up a hand and says, "Do you hear that? We need to go help them."
She has a point. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna say I heard it too, but isn't this just gonna waste time where we could be finding this cult that we were paid to find?
Well, yes, but we're taking down this cult to save innocent people. To save the lives of innocent people. So if we just leave her, it's the same thing as leaving the cult.
Yeah, I don't think those two actually equate, but we'll have it your way. You are our guide, and if you go off by yourself, you'll surely die. So,
Anybody else have anything to say, or are you just gonna follow along to the sound?
Percival like forgets all the other shit and just focuses up on someone like might be in trouble. So he's like, okay, time to get serious. It's like
I'm interested.
Mm-hmm. So you guys move towards it, and the closer you get, the more you can make out the screaming until you hear the sound of a girl screaming, "I'll be making fur coats out of you yet!" And as you walk through, you see a young girl sitting in a tree, throwing rocks at 4 wolves. 3 are white wolves. 3 white wolves surrounding the tree. She has on just normal clothes, but what stands out about her is she has a scarf that has a rainbow pattern to it.
she's dead.
And
Got it.
so you have 3 by the tree, but nearby you see a smaller black wolf just kind of slowly circling the tree a bit of a distance away from them. And as she's screaming and throwing rocks, she looks up and she sees you and she's like, "Oh, people. As you can see, I'm in a little bit of a predicament. If you wouldn't mind promptly taking care of this situation, I swear I can do something for you."
How old
Okay.
is this woman?
Let me interject with but wait, I thought you were going to make fur coats out of them. I'm waiting to see that. I My posture is just very very smug as I've got my chest poked out and I'm kind of like steadfast with a smirk on my face.
Nez, come on now. How old? Before I say that, how old is this woman?
15.
15. Come on now, she's a fucking child.
Bro. Oh, you're
Our
okay.
leader's a child.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys are talking, the wolves stop and they look
Yeah, turn
over
our
and see
attention to us.
you. They turn their attention to you, and they start running towards you, except for the black wolf. The black wolf kind of sits in the background.
I don't like that one. I'm gonna go for that one first.
Can I jump? Can I jump in front of the group and get ready for an attack?
We're down.
Yes, I'm actually about to pull up a little bit of a
Little bit of a...
Well, my character, Steadfast, is going to step forward, harnessing his halberd and getting ready to take it on, one at a time.
Well, you have to hop off the horse first, Sonny.
And we have to roll initiative and all that shit too.
Okay, well, we'll do it as it goes.
We gotta wait for Alex to pull up the battle map.
Yeah. It's I've got it pulled up. I'm sharing it now. Share record.
Not enough
And-
scarabs.
So you have the.
We're waiting on it to load.
Yeah. Oh man. This map is a lot bigger than I expected. Not all of them are like this, just this one.
Well done. Maps are kind of crazy, but that's not good.
Alright, let me pull up the
Still needs to load.
and let me pull up the combat tracker. I sent that to you guys too anyways.
What is that noise?
Is the map still loading?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still loading.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, we have Desker and
It's kind of loading in now. Yeah, I can see the wolves.
yeah, we have Desker and Jace up front.
I assume that like I am beside Rhea because even though
Which I'll move it a bit closer because, like I said, this map's bigger than.
I like joke at her a lot, I also see like my character has kind of, well, I don't want to say anything to you, but I don't want to say anything out loud, but he's very protective because she's a child to him. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to stick close to her. Is she going to be in this fight or?
Yes, I gotta get her.
Yeah.
Active. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I could move. Huh.
Mhm.
I clicked.
What?
I clicked Cthulhu, and it made him circular, and I don't know what that means, so I
Where do you
apologize.
see Cthulhu?
Right here, on the left side.
Carlos's character.
Carlos's
Carlos?
character, yeah.
Let me see. All right, let me get her onto this tracker. Oh, I gotta set her as an ally. And then set the wolves on here as well. My bad for grabbing the wrong thing. Okay, so we got the 3 wolves. We've got you guys. All right.
Okay.
Now let me. Okay.
Wait, is it her turn already? She roll
No,
initiative.
I've just gotta.
Damn, bro, round 7. We're blazing through this
Yeah.
fight.
No, I was
No, you're
working
good.
on
You're good.
how it worked earlier.
No, you're good. I'm just
Roll
kidding.
all initiatives.
Do we not see
All
her?
right, actually, Christian's first.
Hell yeah. How much movement do I get?
You're a human, so your move, or well, you're
Half
not a
elf.
human. You're a
Yeah.
half elf. Your speed is 30. Each square is 5 feet. You can move with WASD if you want.
So where is it going to show the initiative order
If you pull up the combat tracker in the top right, it's the 2 swords.
I do see that. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ, I got last?
Do you not have
You
a...
rolled 4.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
when did I roll?
He rolled
And I
4.
rolled it for everybody.
Oh, boo.
Okay, so... How much movement do I get per turn? That's what I don't know. Or does it
30.
stop
at?
me?
Tiny character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you gotta be within 5 feet to strike with a rapier, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Do I have to say what I have equipped, or is it just already...
It should already be equipped.
Okay. So... How do I... You said I move with WASD?
Yeah, click you, and then
I already did it, so
Click
I move
the
it.
arrows.
Yeah, I'll do the arrows. 10. Oh, will it stop me if I okay, so is this the black wolf in the back?
yeah, the black wolf's the one in the back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move here. And then how do I go to combat?
Hit the check mark to complete your move.
What check mark?
Does it have a check mark on your move? Oh no, it's just asking you. Hold
Oh, okay.
on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your character sheet,
Okay.
and you're gonna go to actions, and you're gonna roll the +5 to hit, or the +5 to hit. Oh wait, first before you do that, control click on one of the wolves that you're gonna hit.
Control click.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it? It just says 5 feet. Is that what I needed to say, or no? Well, if I just click it, it does like a little ring around it. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
No, the control click's supposed to target the.
How do I know if it's targeting? What happens? Because it's like blacked out the entire map, and there's like a little green circle around him.
Yeah, no, it'll say like so and so targeting.
Oh. Yeah, I think it just showed me the distance whenever I did that.
What about up at the top? Just click the swords crossing and then click someone.
Oh, I found out. Yeah, that's target. I just clicked target mode and then clicked on him, and or maybe. Yeah, that's target whenever it does the circle. And then I'll just click the dice. Like double click it, or
Yeah, you would double click it.
okay. See? So yeah, is that? But that didn't go to him, did it?
That's the if you hit. That's versus his
Yeah.
AC to attack.
Because normally it would do that for you, but it's.
Yeah, it's not like I control click and it. But
Yeah.
if I regular click, it looks like it.
Oh,
Drag your attack onto the wolf
Like-
that you're attacking,
Like
like the +5.
Okay. Did that do anything?
It was working the other day when I was messing with it.
I don't think it should necessarily matter. Can't you just like? Don't you? Do you know the health on your side,
Oh.
Alex?
What's going on?
What?
You said, oh, like you realized something.
Yeah, it's acting up on my part.
Whoa. That wolf just ran through me, dude.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're good.
But I'll just do this manually this way. I messed it up on the way I did it.
Oh.
So
Okay, so I hit.
Well,
Can we use that first roll, or do I need to roll again?
yeah, the first roll it is. Let me get everything out of the way. It is a 20. It crits. Oh wait, no, it's not a crit. It's
not that.
20.
It's a mod 20.
Yeah, it's a modded 20. So it hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. So do I roll the same thing, or just roll a d20?
You
Or
roll the
it's a 1d8.
one next to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Plus 3 piercing. So 8 damage.
Where have you seen this at?
Seen what at?
It's like attacks and everything.
It's in the chat.
No, I mean like on his like character sheet, like how where you.
Oh, you
Where
go
you
to
do-
actions at the very bottom. It's the last.
Yeah, it's the last thing. So.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the end of mine?
Yeah, the
How
wolf
much is the-
looks, or you swing at the wolf, stabbing it through the side, and it starts to bleed and kind of stumble a little bit. Or not a little bit, but it starts to kind of fall over and stumble, holding itself up, and then it goes on to the wolf.
Okay.
Unless you have any skills you can use as like bonus.
Oh, so you
action.
can. So, okay, you can use skills as bonus actions, or
Yeah,
is
you
it-
get an attack, a bonus action, and a movement.
I don't remember. I know in D&D it's like per day, right? Like it's like you get, or is it per?
Yeah, you can
combat?
use certain ones per day, certain ones per. Just depends on what it is.
Okay. Trying to see where it would tell that.
If you click on the axe next to your like.
Yeah, I
spells
see
and
that, but it
actions
doesn't
and
tell how
stuff.
long it takes to. Like, it doesn't tell how often you can use it. Because I see, like, I'm looking at Vicious Mockery right now.
It's just. Is it a first level spell? Is it a spell?
It's a
Yeah,
cantrip.
it says casting time 1 action. That means it's.
Yeah. But I just didn't know if it was.
You just have to do it per spell slot.
Oh, okay, so you can use it. I can use that cantrip anytime. I just have to use it during an action. Right?
Yeah.
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 If it's a cantrip, then you don't even need a spell slot.
Oh,
you
I
just
didn't know
do it
that.
per
Yeah.
action.
Didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, cantrips
Yeah,
you can
cool.
use as much as you want.
But that's what I'm saying. So I see where you're rolling with like actual attacks. Where do you roll for your spells?
We're not doing that yet.
Yeah, spells you don't roll to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just use them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't-
could I always do a cantrip at the end of my? Like.
No, it's not a bonus action. It's a. full
Oh,
action.
okay, gotcha, guys. So instead of attacking, I would do that, right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, then that's the end of my first combat. My first.
And
swing.
then next up. Is,
But I will exclaim as I pierce him and see the blood start flowing. Out of my way, you mutt! I want the big one. Okay.
It's actually smaller than the others. I said that.
The
before.
black one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want the pussy. There we go.
Wait, skip the wolves. Let me.
Oh yeah, when are their
Alright.
turns?
Right now.
Okay, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Epic! I'm about to get
All
mangled.
of them.
I'm about to get mangled, baby.
They get advantage if the target is within 5 feet of one of their.
Shit. One of their compadres.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Either they have pat tactics.
Yeah, they do.
Bro, if Rhea saves me, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'd rather the fucking goblin save me.
Gonna ignore that hurtful racist comment, but sure.
Well, that was out of game. So it's not as racist.
Andrew is gonna enjoy this book. These little boys, sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to a bite with advantage.
Okay. He won't get it. Now, do I not get to roll like a?
Oh, okay. So we're not.
What's your armor class? It missed. So it
Yeah,
goes, jumps at you to bite, and you step to the side as it just.
With a smug ass
Misses.
grin on my face because I'm an evasive motherfucker. Does my dex not count towards my my like miss?
No, it's armor classes like.
Yeah, your armor class is your.
I didn't know if D&D had a dodge mechanic, so it doesn't have a dodge mechanic. It's
It
just
does. You can take a dodge action, so your next turn they would attack you with disadvantage.
And then you're gonna see the black wolf, the one in the back, kind of back up even more until
Oh,
he's
man.
like at the bushes,
I mean his goddamn ass and he knows it.
and that's his turn.
Okay.
And then we got wolf number 6. That's gonna be the one over here. He's going to move down to Jace.
Oh, thank God. Fucking pussy. And they have to be
He is
within
going
5
to-
feet of one another before they get advantage, so
Yeah.
that one won't get advantage, right?
No, he won't.
How do I attack?
You're,
It'll attack
He's
on your
attacking
turn.
you.
Right now, it's attacking you. So it's
Oh.
unlikely it's gonna. It hit.
not nice.
He hit a 17, which is, I think, just enough to hit.
Your armor class is 17.
Ooh, but it does a shit ton of damage to Tyler. I forgot to mention that he also gave you guys 3 potions, so
Oh, okay.
that
Cool.
needs to be in group inventory.
Oh, group inventory? Okay, not our. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant 3 potions each. That would be expensive, though, I suppose. All right, so question. HP works like this. If your wound gets up to your HP, you're critical, right?
You're incapacitated.
Yeah. And then if you get hit beyond that, does that not kill you?
You have to make.
No,
it had
you
to be
have
double.
to do saving throws to
Well, also-
live.
But he's correct. If it's double your HP, you're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you take a melee attack while you're at critical, you take 2 instant failed saving throws.
Okay.
So
Now it's the next wolf. He is going to fuck up Nazarios.
Oh, he's not gonna fuck me up, bro. Oh shit! I only have 10 HP. I did not know that. Why the fuck why does Rhea have 58? She's fucking 17.
58
She's
what?
been training for 13 years.
Bruh.
Oh shit!
Good
Okay.
attack Christian with advantage and hit.
Okay.
Very close to a.
God damn.
He's gonna do 2d4 plus 2.
What? That's rigged. That's
7.
rigged. That's fucking rigged. What you just did was rigged. I watched you. All right, I'm barely hanging on. I'm bleeding heavily. Yeah, but it's not like I haven't been here before.
He's hurting.
Wait,
All
how much
right.
that? He took 7 damage. Okay, hold on.
I'm good.
Oh, I forgot to add Rhea onto. Drop her onto this map here. She's gonna move her action up here in between the two, and she is going to first target the wolf in front of Jace boy.
What?
She
Well, you have been racist too, or
That wasn't random. But
she
we
gets
we
2
connected.
attacks. She's
Oh,
gonna
okay,
hit
okay.
both of them.
Well, she could kill the
What
one.
fucking class is this girl?
Yeah,
Well, she's a higher level than you guys.
yeah, obviously
Yeah,
58
I'm
HP.
assuming-
So she's gonna hit the first wolf and do. She killed the first wolf,
Watch her
so
miss.
I accidentally attacked the one by Christian.
Well, that one dies.
Either
That one
way.
dies. It's canon.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
Wolf 6, dead. And then she is going to target the other one, which is by Nazari. And she's going to attack again. Hitting as well. And dealing 8 damage. The wolf is super hurt, but not quite out yet. And that is going to be her turn. Next up, we have Percival.
Okay.
the one in front of Jace is dead.
No, it's not dead. It's hurt.
It's hurt. The one to the right of
Me is dead.
Bass is dead.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so
kid.
they've essentially, she's killed one. The wolves have turned their attention to her, and one of them missing like a bit of its leg from her hit.
Yummy.
Oh,
That's
so-
good eating.
Jace and Naz are like hurt.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm doing better than him, like in terms of health.
Let's see if I know what is it?
Why
You
is his,
have one more health than him.
is his armor class higher than his? Because I was thinking that since I thought paladins were high HP builds. Well, I
No,
guess
his armor class is 16, and they hit a 17.
what is my armor class? 10 or something like that. No.
Yeah. I can pull it up for you. Your armor class is 14.
Hey, does anybody have any healing spells as far as our thing goes?
No, I have more of like just support in general.
I believe Tyler does.
Tyler, how much healing can you do?
I don't know.
You can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5. So he gets, for as long as he's taken a long rest, he has 5 hit points he can give anywhere.
Okay,
And if he gives up 5 HP of his, he can cure like disease or poison.
okay, got it. I don't know where it's gonna put me, because I don't see an arrow.
Where are you?
Okay, never mind. I didn't see it. I'm gonna go over to this wolf right here.
All right.
And I'm just gonna do
Let me target you for him. All right, you're targeting him.
You say he looked hurt? Like, how hurt does he look?
Like he can barely stand at account of missing half of his leg.
Awesome. I'm still on my horse, so I'm going to jump down off my horse and stab at him with my dagger. This one in front of Jason, my dagger.
All right, roll your attack.
Oh,
Well,
my
you
bad.
just did
Yeah,
the damage.
I
Roll
did
the hit.
damage, my bad. Can I not use that?
Just roll the hit because it already did it.
Okay. What if I crit? I don't crit, but I still hit.
You hit anyways. So you have killed that wolf.
I got you, silent friend. God damn,
All right.
you look hurt. Okay.
Next up is Jace.
Okay. What am I doing?
There's a wolf above Christian. If you want to go fight that, and
But
fuck
you
it
are
up.
also like wounded, so I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you
that's-
also hurt, so you can also heal yourself.
or heal
or
me
Christian.
because I'm like
Yeah.
still near the. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying that is an option.
How
But
do
you
I
have
do that?
5 HP you can give to heal somebody.
How do I do
Just let me know and I'll do it for
that?
you.
Okay, I'll do that for good old Christian.
Thanks,
Is
man.
that a bonus action?
You gonna use all 5 on him?
Oh,
Does
he
he
can
need all
divide it
five?
up.
You're both hurt, like really bad. You have 2, he has 3 HP left.
Alright, give him 3, give me 2.
Alright. And then... Alright. So Tyler's still hurting, but he is better. Christian, you're feeling pretty good after that.
I'm always feeling good, baby.
That is a bonus action, so if you want, you can move a bit further and attack the other wolf.
That's
Sure.
that's not a
Go
good
for it.
idea. Don't do it. It's not a good idea, dude. Don't. No. What are you fucking doing?
You gotta remember, 3 people go before that wolf does.
Yeah, but the wolf is more than 30 feet away. Or does the dragon do tieflings and dragonborns have further move distance?
Well, actually, I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Carlos can just get there, and Braxton's got space.
Yeah, Braxton.
But right now
Well,
it
which
is
ones are
Jace.
dead?
So do you want to attack?
Well, no, it's
The one right beside me and the one right in front of Rhea.
Yeah, you gonna swing at him, Tyler?
So those are both dead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, let me get the baddie going here.
You couldn't move a little bit more, Andrew, so I could get through.
You can go through me.
Be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, yeah. So Tyler can get up here. And Tyler, on your character sheet, I need you to go to actions, pick your weapon, and hit the +4 on whichever weapon you choose to use. Double tap it. Yeah, that's a hit. Now, with the weapon that you picked, hit the 1D whatever, and double click that.
1D?
Yeah,
No.
it says 1D, then the number. You're gonna double
Oh.
click that for the weapon you used. Ooh, ooh.
chops him in half.
You take like a clean chunk. That wolf is just kind of laying on the ground. He's still got just a little moxie in him, but
Oh, he's still
he
alive?
can barely even carry himself.
God damn.
I'm assuming they have 10 health apiece.
Carlos, are you gonna move up there and finish things, or you gonna?
That's
No, I can't be 10 health because I attacked
Yeah,
him for
both
8.
your moves you have to be in range. Yeah, that's just 30. Oh. So yeah, you have just enough to. Do you want to use one of your spells? Do you want to use one of your attacks?
probably just attack. So I click the 4 or the little thing beside the weapon I choose.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit hit too. So it does. It's either double damage or 1.5 damage. So roll the damage for it.
The one right beside it, correct?
Yeah, the
Yes.
1D whatever plus piercing or whatever.
Gotcha.
Get.
Yeah, you
Oh.
just straight up like stab it through the mouth, through the body, and comes out the other end. And you
Okay,
just fucking spear that wolf.
so it does
and-
it for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that wolf is just fucking dead. Like, it's over. And the black wolf just runs away. It has fled from combat.
No, I was gonna do something.
I mean, if you have a throwing weapon or so, you might be
No.
able to.
I have sleep.
Oh, yeah, go for
Can I
it.
Okay,
cast?
I just got my first gym badge. I walk into
Oh,
a town full of flowers.
damn
Do
it.
you guys
I remember
remember
this right
the town full of flowers and the Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum?
I remember that black wolf I'm trying to put to sleep. Do I need to roll
Anyways,
for
I was
that?
just gonna say I talked to an old man. He's like, I wished upon a star once, and he just gives me a fucking Jirachi.
Nice.
The fuck?
Okay,
Under actions, you're gonna use one of your spell slots for this.
Okay.
You just click the. I think it's. Let me read it.
It's
wait, do I have to
however many-
use something for this?
You use a spell slot, and then it's however many d6.
Mine
Maybe
says
nine.
this spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total.
Yeah,
is-
but you have to use but it takes a minute to cast. So
1 minute,
by
yeah.
that time, the wolf would have dipped.
Well, I mean, yeah. I
Hey,
guess.
so we're out of combat, right? Like this wolf's not in there. Do you think I could shoot it, like pin it to the ground with an arrow?
Possibly, you gotta make a shot at it.
Okay.
Here, let me remove the other ones from.
If we're taking shots at it, I'd like to take a shot at it.
Are you running up to it or shooting it?
I'm shooting it with an Eldritch Blast.
What's the range on your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
I see. Andrew called his first, so
I'd let him have it since he didn't get around combat.
oh, fair.
I mean,
This wolf's just trying to live, and you boys are over here fucking it up. So what you're gonna do, Braxton, is I'll target it for you, and you will hit the magnifying glass right next to it.
Yep.
And
See, that's what I was asking for
it'll say
earlier.
ranged +2.
Okay. And how do you do that?
You double click range +2.
The mod
And now
20.
you do the 1d10 damage of force. It gets hit, but it still tries to run away, limping as it's doing so.
Quick, I'm going to.
Because it's not really like super hurt, it's just kind of like, lets out a yelp.
well,
and
I'm
just
just saying
keeps
my
running.
range is 90 feet on this. Do you not think I could cast in the time it was like?
Well, because if you're gonna do it like that, a turn in D&D is typically 6 seconds, and it can run up to what 30 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah. And a minute would give it plenty of time to.
Okay.
So
Actually,
hold on. I want to. Can I like do some shit right here? So he did a force blast of it. So that's gonna. Would that push it at all?
Let me check. No, it doesn't say anything about pushing.
Okay, so.
It's just force damage, like the type of damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna try to weasel my way into an attack then, because after that he would have definitely just like steered off, and that's a waste of an arrow at that point.
Yeah. The wolf has scurried off. Combat has ended. Let me get rid of this boy here. I can just get rid of the whole map.
Yeah, are we
you-
done with this? I'll exit out if we're done.
Yeah.
Did you waste a spell slot on that person?
No, it was a cantrip.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and tell you this much. It was just an innocent wolf. He didn't want to be there.
Bruh. I'm sorry, I got PTSD.
You
from
could
being
have
fucked up.
you could have used a animal check and made it your partner.
I had a -0. I had a 0 to animal handling. I was not about to do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything with animals.
And
either.
also, I will say, we did this all without asking this woman like what she fucking did to the wolves.
Well,
just chased her?
I mean, wolves are naturally like territorial, so
Yeah, but also you can fuck with wolves too. Is what I'm saying.
I feel like it's a lot harder to fuck with wolves than you're. I feel like it's more likely that the woman was attacked by a pack of wolves than to just have incited wolves. Anyway, can I turn?
Yeah. We're back in real world now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold my side as I've been wounded, but feeling a little bit better thanks to my friend Jace's healing. I nod to him as I turn to him, and then I turn back to the tree, and I yell to the girl, "It's safe. You can come down now."
Hey, I have a question. Does he have like a wound on him? Like, does he bleeding or anything?
I would assume I'm not really
No,
bleeding
he's-
anymore. Probably just
He's
sore.
pretty good. Yeah, Tyler is not as good. You guys do have 3 potions. So
I'm just
who wants
gonna-
to be the holder of the potions?
I'm actually anybody can be the holder of the potions, but I'm just gonna go up to my friend Jace, and I'm going to look at him and I'm gonna be like, "Okay, friend, you need to calm down," and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Is that a cantrip or is
And
that
that
a...
big baby.
It's just fucking it's just.
Okay.
Wait. Before he does that, I stop and say, "No. Look at Jace," and I point to him, who's still got 7 wounded, and he's trying to keep it together like the big strong man he is.
Oh,
But...
I'm talking to Jace.
Oh, you are talking to Jace? I thought you were talking to me. Okay, good.
No,
good.
yeah.
All right.
Good.
You have that under your actions.
Yeah, it's
Click the box that says first
okay.
and spell slots, or it might do it automatically for you. Click on the magnifying glass for cure.
Okay.
And then yeah.
This little girl is up at 2:30 in the morning because she wanted a fucking banana.
My God.
All right. Tyler is now at 9 HP, and Christian is at 6.
4. I was at 4.
No, you had like 4 damage.
Oh yeah. True. Sorry.
Guys, they're gonna get to bed soon.
All right.
We're
yeah.
almost, well, we're about to be at the next like big encounter, so we can pause before that. We're doing this next week anyway, so there should be less distractions.
Do you want me to? Okay, is this where we're?
Yeah, you can continue now with the girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just told her to come down from the tree.
Yeah, you told her to come down. She like shakes her head and then slides down the tree, and as she does, she dusts herself off, and she stands up, chest puffed out, hands on her sides, doing a heroic pose. She's like, well, thank you for that. I was busy out here. I was busy out here in the woods minding my own business when they decided to come along and, well, try to have lunch, I guess you could say. But I greatly appreciate your help. And then she looks around.
Oh, wait, hold on. I rustle her hair, comment, you'd barely be a snack, little kid.
That's
And
fucking
then,
gross. Percival interrupts everything. That's fucking gross.
Bro, you're fucking goblin marrying an elf. Don't talk to me.
The fuck did you just say? We're friends. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you over here always disrespecting me being a goblin?
You just called me gross in front of a bunch of strangers. Who's being disrespectful?
My man, you
Damn.
just called a kid a snack.
No,
You
I
said
said she's barely
a
even a snack.
Oh, barely even a snack. Okay, then still very derogatory in some way. Very gross.
How many kids have you eaten, Percival?
None, because it's not all
Exactly.
goblins.
So you
Hashtag
wouldn't.
not all goblins. Fucking Naz. God damn it.
Anyway.
Fucking
Mama's
stay in
going
your
to sleep.
conversation.
So yeah, the derogatory comment, and then I'm sure she scowls at me or something.
Yeah, she looks back and then she's like, I'll have you know, I'm actually a mage, and I'm trying to get into the college up in El Terrell. Or not El Terrell, Waterdeep, which is one of the most pristine colleges around. And then she looks around and you see a bunch of coins laying by the tree. She goes to pick those up. She's like, I was just out here looking for some loose change so I could pay my way in.
Loose change, or you were stealing?
You a thief?
I was not stealing, as you can see. And then she like points over like beyond the woods. You can see kind of just bits, like some little pieces of copper, and like just loose change that no one would worry about. It's just kind of like you can sometimes see it laying on the ground.
Yeah.
It's not gold or anything. It's just like little bits of like 4 copper pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna interject. Oh, go ahead.
And she's like, so I'm just over here trying to, get my way into school. And since it's just me, I've got to pay for this myself.
Okay, so
And she goes back to looking around to try to see while you're talking to her, she's still looking around, seeing if she can find anything.
So I kneel down to her height to like get in like a perspective where she'll find me more like approachable, and I say, "Hey, what's your name?"
My name is Grace.
Grace.
Thank you for asking.
Okay, hold on. Let me write that down, and then, so, Grace, that story you told us is all sad and everything, but why don't you do some honest work? Travel with me. I'm a bard. I can show you how to get real money from people. That's it.
She looks at you. She's like, I do have an honest job. I work at the bookstore, but they barely pay me much. They pay me little, and the wages there are small. So I come out here to make a bit of extra change because a lot of people come adventuring and losing their coins.
Yeah.
But
well,
I can't travel. I have to
Jester
dedicate
immediately
myself to
takes
my
his pouch.
studies.
to what? To what? I didn't hear you.
Me or Braxton?
No, her. What did you say?
Oh yeah, she
dedicates
was
herself to
saying
what?
she's like, I can't leave because I have to remain here to continue my studies if I want to get in.
Do you live in El Terrell?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, we're doing something right now that I would hate to get you involved in. But afterwards, you should join me, honestly. We can make all the money you need in a night or two, at the very most. Will you at least consider it?
I'll consider it.
Okay.
And Braxton, you were saying?
He was checking his.
I was checking my pockets because she said ventures lose their cash. I was making sure I had my money.
Oh.
And then, so with that, I'm saying, I'm assuming. Well, I'll say what my parting words are. So as I'm like satisfied with her response of saying that she would consider it, I give her one
Hold
more
on,
request.
she has. Go on.
Go ahead. No, she has what?
Oh, go. No, say your part.
Oh, so I was just gonna say before we part, which I'm not saying that we're parting now, but before we part, I just say, I seriously do want you to think about this. I've been in that position you're in, really wanting something and not being able to attain it because of my age. Just don't stay away from wolves, okay?
Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time. And then she just looks over at the party and she's like, "It might be a lot to ask, but do you guys maybe have any coin you could spare? I
Okay.
promise I have money at home. I have enough for." She counts on her fingers and she's like, 3 silver, which
Hey,
is 30 copper.
So how much money do
Sir.
I have?
It's in
You,
your-
if you go to your inventory,
It's the very bottom.
at the bottom, you have 10 gold.
Hey, so how are you gonna make me do an insight check? Is she lying? Are you
No,
gonna make me-
she's. You can do an insight check.
Okay, the fact that you're making me
Alex,
do it.
You're bad. You're so bad about that. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like,
Well, I was just gonna say no because there's like I was gonna say like
Yeah, even if
you
there
don't
is
see
a-
that.
Yeah, I would
even if
say you
there's
let
Start
him.
saying-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should just start saying like
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just go ahead and
because just to make it easier. Because then it'll be like, if you let us do it, we'll know something's going on.
yeah. So I will start doing that. From now.
Okay, so I got 6.
You believe she's telling the truth?
It seemed good to me. No. So I give her half of my gold.
Half of your gold? That's.
What can I say?
She just gets like wide-eyed, and like you see her eyes start welling up with tears.
But and then as before she grips it from my hand, I tell her, "You made me a promise that you'd stay away from wolves and that you'll consider working with me."
Yes, sir. I did. I will. I promise.
Can I just chime in and be like, Nazaros, I'm working with you. Can I have half your gold?
I'm going to give her 5 gold. Because I have some slightly more, I believe.
You have 15, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her.
The
5
way to
gold.
flex on his fucking goblin ass bitch.
Well, he
even-
works.
kidding, I'm
as,
kidding, I'm
he works
kidding.
as a guild. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, let me tell you something, little one. My father was a fucking asshole, and he didn't give me shit. I earned this 5 gold whenever I was your age. Only I was 8 years old and matured as a fucking goblin to this age you see right now. You done take this gold, and you better fucking do something with your life. Don't be a bum. And pay me that gold back whenever you make it big. Gotcha?
I'm assuming that with all the gold she's she's
At
gonna.
this point, she's like floored and crying.
That's a good girl. Now, don't be fucking with wolves, as our friend has said here. And also, learn how to use a goddamn bow. Do something else. Magic doesn't solve everything. Goddamn.
Does anybody else want to make any contributions or say anything?
He asked for 30 silver, correct?
No, she has 30 silver. She was just asking for any kind
No,
of
she
coin,
had
and
3.
they started.
No, she had 3 silver. 30
Yeah, she
gold.
had 3 silver, 30
Oh.
copper. But
And
yeah,
gold.
she was just asking if you guys had anything to donate, and now she's just.
Living large. We're gonna come back. She's gonna be the ruler of El Terrell and just be like,
And we're gonna be kids.
Who are you? She's gonna pull. What was that kid's name in JoJo?
Fuck, what was his name? I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
fucking Carlos. What's his name?
Shigechi.
Yeah.
Shigechi.
Fucking
Yeah.
bitches.
If she does, I'm killing her. I'll change my
Yeah,
alignment
I'll
right
straight up
the
do what
fuck
they
now.
should have done.
Yeah, I'll change my alignment right the fuck now.
Not
Yeah.
just beat not just beat his ass, but fucking kill him. Anyway,
Okay.
Carlos, you were saying.
So gold is like way more than silver.
Yeah.
Gold is 10 silver.
Since the crews already gave her enough, I shall not give her any.
Yeah, smart. That's smart. No, that's smart.
So you just nod your head like to the group. And Tyler, do you want to donate to the cause or just like encourage this girl? Or...
Jace has wandered off out of sight, and is most likely taking a piss somewhere after that fight.
Jace is just like Jace is just like the attention span of a squirrel. Just imagine this big fucking body of armor wandering around and like aimlessly not knowing anything.
Just an innocent man.
Anyway.
But after that, she's crying. She's like, "Thank you. I have to. I have to give you something." And she looks around like, and then she's like, she kind of like jumps for a second, and she grabs her scarf, and she pulls a thread and 2 threads and gives one to each Percival and Gav, and she's like, these threads, keep them. They keep them because they'll become in handy in the future when I make it big as a higher up or as a high scholar and a high mage. Bring these to me, and I promise I will give you each 1 free lesson of whatever you choose.
Hell yeah!
Can we still make donations?
No,
He suddenly
Bryce.
walks up from behind her out of nowhere, taps her on the shoulder, and just gives her a pleasant thumbs up.
And at this point, she just looks around. She just starts pulling threads, and it's just because you guys did save her, and then you guys donated. So she gives the Gav and Nazario's extra thread.
Oh,
But
So we get 2.
you,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
How
you
many do we
are
get,
all
2?
getting, yeah. You guys are all getting thread though.
they all get 1, and then she gets. I just put thread
It's,
of grace. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I put thread of scarf.
Yeah,
And then wild one might sound mystical.
you can put the number next to it as
Yeah,
you
I did
got
that.
it. too.
And then there was something else. Oh, flower. Was it Lily? Is there any specific name of it, or should I just put Lily? Lily from the wedding.
Yeah, you can just put a lily.
I put it as lunch because I eat that.
Oh yeah, you did eat yours, so you have no Lily anymore.
I don't have it. Hey, the question for you is DM: how much does wolf pelts go for?
Like 5 silver.
Okay, now
Really? That's expensive.
That's good.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, no, that is. So let me drop that to 2 silver.
So
hey,
it's still good silver though.
Yeah,
No, yeah, it's still
good.
good. Like hunting is a
you know what? You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to skin these wolves or skin one of these wolves. And be like, hey, sell that too.
Shouldn't he have to roll?
Yeah, roll survival.
Oh, then I should do this. I'll skin the wolves. Can I skin 3 wolves? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Just roll survive. One.
1 for all 3.
Yeah.
I mean, we can both do it and like.
I guess,
do
yeah,
That,
if you-
like maximize thing.
If you have survival, then go ahead, buddy.
I have a -0, or I have a 0.
What the fuck? All right, so he gets them,
Yeah.
not me.
So yeah, but in the time you managed to carve one, he has carved the other 2.
Okay, so I get 1 and he gets 2.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna hand 1 to her, and then I'm going to keep 1 for myself.
So at this point, she's just floored with all the gifts you guys have given her, and she just is like, "Oh, right, I must get going." And she whistles, and you see a donkey come in, missing its left eye and right ear, and she's like, "Thank you for everything you've done. This is Lonky the donkey, by the way.
Fuck
He's my best friend."
I hate it.
Fuck Lonky. You don't give my gold back. No, I'm just kidding.
That is its actual name. I just want that to be known.
Yeah.
But one more thing before we go. Does the donkey look fucked up? Like, is it?
Yeah, it's missing an eye and
But
an
like
ear.
health
and, like,
wise, can I heal this thing?
No, your
He's an
magic
old
is not
age
good enough
donkey,
to heal
yeah.
that.
Okay, that
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, that's
cool.
age donkey.
Like, you can cure wounds, but you can't cure stuff like that.
I have an idea. Hey, take my horse. I'll take the donkey. It's actually a lot easier.
That's
for
her
me to
best
get on the donkey.
friend.
That's her best friend, dude.
Hey.
You're literally doing
love
more
her.
harm than good.
I'll love the donkey as if it was
that's
my child.
She literally has
No,
no
I
family.
would never
as far
get
as-
rid of Lonky. He's been with me for
I'm
years.
going to slap Percival in the back of the head for being a fucking idiot.
Make an attack roll, bitch.
Yeah, you don't want to do this, Percival.
You don't want to do this.
Just
Guys, you both don't want to do this.
I look at Jason. I got 2 silver on the half elf.
Bro thinks just
Wait.
because he
Hold
fucking-
on. What's that? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All
They're
right, that's
fighting
a good.
each other.
it's a good
They're
place to
just
quit.
yelling at each other.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tyler.
Why-
that's
each other.
actually
Tyler made it. Tyler made it a good ways in, so I'm proud of him for that.
no. It actually is like 2:45. So
Yeah.
after that, she waves you guys farewell. You know, tears in her eyes, and she has now a pouch full of gold on her side. So you just hear it just ching 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 ching.
Okay, that's
she rides
now
off.
you're being a little bit of an asshole, Alex. I think you're trying to make us feel bad for how much gold we gave this girl.
No,
Yeah.
she is like super thankful. She was not ready for any of that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
think you're
saying, I'm
speaking
just
for her
showing it
and
that you guys gave her a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, I knew what I was doing. I know how these money systems work.
And you guys continue, and you get to here's where we'll stop it. After that, you guys get to the edge of the woods, and as Rhea dismounts her horse, and she motions for you guys to get down, does the
Yeah.
finger
So-
over her mouth to be quiet, and motions forward. And that's where we'll stop, where you guys are.
And you said
about
we're
to
at the
get
edge
into
of the
some
forest?
shit. Yeah, you guys are at the edge of the forest.
So what's beyond? Is it just like a village, or are you not going to tell us that?
Well, that's to be continued.
Okay.
But
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Can someone please explain to Commander Mars' fucking cat is so thick? Thing's a unit.
A cat is thick.
It's a fat ass cat. Okay.
Jesus, with thick these days, I have to make sure, Tyler. I'm sure you understand.
This cat is fat, and let me just tell you what. It tanks hits and it fucking dishes them back out. It's a fucking unit.
Is it?
Good night, guys.
Jesus.
Good night.
Good night.
And can someone fill me in? Was Christian and his character? about
Oh
to do
no,
Scout
they
Land?
were just
We were just playing.
yeah, because she brought out her best friend Lonky the donkey, and Andrew was like, "Take my horse, I'll take your donkey," and then Christian was like, "She just said that's her best friend. That's rude on your part," and smacked him in the back of the head.
Attempted
so-
to. He never
and-
did.
yeah.
Like he.
Andrew was like, "Make an attack roll. Let's do this." And then Christian was like, "You don't want to do this," and Andrew was like, "You don't want to do this."
I feel
But
like these
it's-
kind of games are not made for PvP though.
Oh,
No, they are. Yeah,
absolutely
they are.
is.
Yeah, there's literally campaigns where you're supposed to kill each other.
Yeah, but it's not the best idea, but it is an option.
We can do whatever we want to as long as the characters and the DM allows it.
I'll kill them all, and then I'll
Yeah.
just travel with
And then
yeah.
we will steal we will like I have an idea. We steal all the gold back. That's
Honestly,
nice.
I thought y'all were getting conned by the girl.
I was going to make
doesn't
an
matter.
insight check. But
You did, and you rolled a 6. So.
Yeah. So like
So I'm a little nervous about like whether she's going to whether there's going to be a time skip, or she's going to something's going to happen where she's going to grow up rapidly, or I don't know. That just made me a little nervous. The little thread, and she said, "I promise when I'm a big
See what happens.
Or like we're gonna become comatose and 300 years are gonna pass, and she's an old lady, and she's like, "Wow, Nazarius, you looking good." I'm like, "I knew you as a kid. Oh, leave me alone."
and then that you get hit on by all the kids nowadays, aren't you, Christian?
You for real, dude. Gross. All right.
But yeah, we'll pick it up next Thursday, and then we'll go to